Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing the 2K Q&A. So over the past week and a half or 2 weeks, I've been asking people to send me questions here on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and I have them all together. And we're going to be just answering some random ass questions about me because they're very random. But before we get into it, I know the setting is a little bit different. That's because I'm at my parents' house. I'm at my mom and my stepdad's house. And no, this is not the same room I was in at the beginning of my channel because they moved at the beginning of the year. So it's a new house. It's kind of sad because the last house was like my childhood home. But I mean, this house is great. It's so massive for no reason. Yeah, I'm stayed over last night, so now I'm here and I'm filming. So it's kind of plain and ugly. It's kind of low-key my room. I mean, I don't technically have a room because I don't live here, but it's low-key my room. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. But before we do, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. You already know, subscribe, it's free as hell. My next big subscriber goal is 5,000, so we're kind of far away from that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. You're not gonna lose a limb or anything, so just do it. Like Nike. You see what I did there? Let's just start. All right, so first question, what are some of your favorite songs at the moment? So I feel like I listen to the same 10 songs every day. And ever since I got into K-pop, 2 years ago, I listened to a lot of K-pop. And today, as I'm filming this on Monday the 16th, Red Velvet just released their new mini album and it's so good. I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's one of my favorites already. I know it's only the first day, but it's so good. When it comes to American music, Doja Cat, her new album is really good. I really like Wild Side by Normani. I really don't listen to a lot of music. I listen to the same people over and over, like Ariana Grande, Beyonce. I listen to the same people. So if y'all got some new artists that you want to put me on to, leave them down below because I'll be interested in listening to some new people. What have been your favorite / least favorite moments during your YouTube career? I feel like my favorite moment in my YouTube career, it's kind of hard to call it a career. I mean, I make money, but anyway, I'm being stupid. My favorite moment of being on YouTube is right now, honestly, because I feel like I'm finally hitting my stride. I built this little community of people that is really cool, that I don't know, I just really am enjoying the moment I'm in right now because I felt like I would never be at this moment. I feel like when I first started, I was like, I would never reach this amount of subscribers because going into that, my least favorite time on YouTube was starting off. I feel like it's so hard. It took me almost a year to get to 100 subscribers, and to put all my energy into filming and editing and to get 10 views a week. It was so hard just starting off. But once I got into doing certain things, I'm sorry, I keep looking out the window. I'm using natural light today as opposed to my ring light. So I have the blinds open and I just keep seeing people walking around. Anyway, just starting off was the hardest part. But once I hit my stride, I feel like the summer of 2019 when I was doing reaction videos, that's when I started, kind of getting a good following. And then once I got really into rewatching Degrassi, then that kind of took off. So yeah, my least favorite time was starting off. My favorite time is probably right now because you guys are so awesome. If money wasn't an issue, how would you design your own custom house / car? I feel like my own custom car would be an SUV, blacked out, matte rims, super dark tint. And in my house, I would want a cabin. I really like cabins, even though I've never really been to one, but just the aesthetic is really pleasing to me. So a cabin in the woods, with a hot tub and a pool, a really nice kitchen, even though I can't cook, a theater, a basement theater or something, that would be really cool. Yeah, that'd probably be how I would customize my house. Kiss, marry, or go away. I like how you worded that. Dylan, Jay, or Joey. Those 3 characters I just mentioned aren't my faves. I would probably kiss maybe Joey because that lasts a second. Definitely not Jay because he's spreading gonorrhea. We don't have time for that. Probably marry Dylan. I can't, no, Jay has to go away. That's pretty easy for me. I can marry Dylan. If he wants to open a relationship, okay, cool. That's dope. I don't want to be with you anyway, so that's great. Next question, any embarrassing stories? Whenever anybody asks me about an embarrassing story, I always mention in 5th grade. We had some type of ice cream party. I don't know why, but we had ice cream in the class and my teacher was passing it out to everyone and I let out a sneeze so hard. I don't know if this is gross, but I let out a sneeze so hard that I farted at the same time. It was so loud and so embarrassing and people were laughing at me. If you could be a recurrent character for one season of TNG, which would it be? It'll probably be somewhere in between 3 and 5. Probably 3. Season 3 definitely, because I want to be in the hallway when Manny walks by in the outfit, you know, the blue thong, the low cut jeans, whatever you call them. Like, I need to be in the hallway with my phone, or probably not phone. They had phones back then. My flip phone, filming it for my AOL or whatever. Like, I needed to be there to live in that moment. So probably season 3. Next question, what was your favorite video to film so far? One video that I feel like I really enjoyed that a lot of people slept on was the Bad Girl Slut video.
I'm not a stripper. I don't take off my clothes for money sex. I'm not a heroin addict, ho.
I think that's a really good video. I really like doing that because Bad Girls Club is hilarious. I feel like rewatching Degrassi is always my fave, like TNG. I really like the Riverdale video. That was interesting. If y'all haven't seen the Bad Girls Club video, go back and watch it. Y'all slept on that. Like, honestly, truly, it's really good. Next, we're going to dye my hair. I'm actually not gonna show you guys yet. I'm just gonna put it up. I'm gonna look just like her. Next question, what countries would you like to travel to, and do you see yourself living outside the US? It's kind of crazy because I never really thought about traveling internationally. I just never really saw it in the picture for me. And whenever I do think about it, I'd be like, I kind of want to go somewhere that's kind of like America. So like a UK, or like somewhere that speaks English. But like, I never really thought about like where I would want to go internationally. So I guess I don't really ever see myself living outside the US because I don't even see myself traveling there. But maybe one day, yeah, I don't really think I could be too far away from home. So I don't think I ever live outside the US. Do you play any instruments? I do not, unfortunately. I did play violin in the 4th grade, but I quit because the teacher was mean. And then I did have a guitar class in 10th grade, but I was never really good at that. So yeah, I'm kind of not really musical. Would you do a tier list on Degrassi Junior High characters? Yes, I am. I plan on doing that at the end of season 3, so look out for that. How long do you think it'll take to rewatch Degrassi TNG? I'm here for however long it takes. I feel like it's gonna take forever. Like, so imagine, we're on season 5 right now. I started it in July 2019, so it's been 2 years and we got into season 5. So if we're on the same path, then like maybe like another 2 or 3 years to finish it. Hopefully it doesn't. I feel like if I was to ever be a full-time YouTuber, we could get through it very quickly. But since I work, and then I'm also trying to do other things as well, so like, I don't know, it might take a minute, but I'm glad you're gonna be here for it because it's gonna take a while. Favorite Big Brother house guest of all time? Probably Devon from season 17, 18, and 22. She's just relatable to me, like I can relate to her. Another one of my faves is Brittany from season 12 and 14. I thought she was very hilarious. I feel like a lot of my favorite house guests on Big Brother are women. I don't know, there's never really been a guy on, besides Dan. Dan is one of my favorite players. He was the winner of season 10 and runner-up season 14. Season 10 was the first Big Brother season I watched. So on that season, I loved Keisha. Oh my God, it was a crime that she was first boot of All-Stars too. Crime. Someone should be locked up for that. I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, Janelle, Kaser. Oh yeah, Kaser. How did I forget about Kaser? I love Kaser. This next question made me laugh when I first got it. Like when I got the notification, I died. Is your father bald? As far as I know, he's not. I haven't seen my dad in like 5 years, but last time I saw him, he still had a head full of hair. So it's looking good for me. Like, I'm not balding yet. Ooh, I should have kept that on. I haven't had a haircut in a minute, but I'm 26 and I still have all my hair, so that's great. Next question, what are your thoughts about needing college or higher education to be successful? I've had a couple videos in the past about me regretting to go to college. I don't think you need college or a higher education to be successful. That's kind of obvious because of how many successful people out there that has never been to college. There's a lot of people who haven't graduated high school that are successful, so it's not needed. I mean, I feel like if you want to be like a doctor, of course you need school, or like a lawyer, but like if you want to do something like a YouTube, or if you want to be like a restaurant owner or something, like you don't need to go to college for that. You don't need to put yourself in thousands of dollars in debt for that. So yeah, I mean, higher education is cool. Like it's great that a lot of people want to do it, but it's not really necessary. So just do what you feel is right. Top favorite single Degrassi episode? Definitely season 3, episode 3, You Got to Look. You guys know Manny is my favorite character. That's one of my favorite moments of the show. Another one of my favorites, we're actually coming up on that maybe in the next few weeks, is from season 5. Our Lips Are Sealed. That's Emma's bulimia episode. I really like that episode. It's a really good one. I have a lot of them. But yeah, you said top favorite single episode, and it's definitely You Got to Look. This one's from my sister. She's actually downstairs right now while I film this. Who's the best sister ever? I should go like take my camera downstairs. She's literally downstairs, but I'm not going to. But I guess you, since you're technically my only sister. Will you ever do the Degrassi drinking game again? I don't really like to drink. I didn't have a good time doing it the 2 times I did it, but I think it's because I chose the wrong drink. If you guys can suggest me some really good alcoholic bevs, maybe I'll do it. I really want to do a Degrassi, like a high rewatching Degrassi, but I need some things to get me high. So maybe in the future, but yeah, I don't mind doing it again. What was your favorite year of life and why? Favorite year. I feel like anything past 2019, like 2019, 2020, this year, duds. I know a lot of people online talk about how 2016 was this really good year, but honestly it was. I really liked 2016. I was 21 turning 22 that year, and I had no worries. I was still living at home, but I was in college. I would just go out of town whenever I wanted to. I didn't have to worry about nothing. Another really slept on year, 2005. Bear with me. 2005, I was 10 turning 11, and I had a birthday party that was so lit. I had all my friends from school come, like a lot of them actually came. We had like a little barbecue in the backyard. We had like gifts and stuff, pinned to tell the donkey. I got my Xbox that year. That was a really good year. So 2005, 2016, 2013 was a good year too. That was the year I graduated high school. That was a really good year. I feel like 2010 to 2013, like I feel like my high school years was fun. So 2009 to 2013, really good years. Would you consider reacting to specific Glee episodes recommended by your viewers? I really do want to still watch Glee. I've been watching the best and worst rated episodes, and I finished all the seasons, so maybe I'll go back and just watch certain episodes from each season. I don't know yet. Will you do a Big Brother simulation on the Grassy Junior High characters? Yes, I will. I'll do that as well at the end of the Grassy Junior High season 3. I'll probably do that and then do the Cheerless and then start the Grassy Junior High. So that'll be coming within the next few months. Oh, this is my last question. Oh my God. Okay, last question. Last question. Last question. That was so lame. Anyway, what are your big 3 signs? Sun, moon, rising. So I am a Scorpio sun, Leo moon, Leo rising. I didn't even know you can have the same rising and moon signs, but I do. I'm both a Leo rising and a Leo moon, so I don't really know what that means. I just looked it up one time and thought it was interesting, and I always remembered it because my mom is a Leo, so that kind of says a lot. Because I know Leos have this, like, what I see online about Leos, they're very confident, very self-absorbed. I'm not all that confident. I'm kind of self-absorbed. I really do, like, I'm low-key selfish, like low-key. And I'm trying to be better on that, but I don't know how to. But yeah, those are my big 3. And yeah, that is the end of the Q&A. That's all the questions I got. Once again, thank you guys so much for helping me reach 2K. Literally, it's been pretty much a year. I think I posted the 1K Q&A towards the end of August. And it took me 1 year to get to another 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy because it took me almost 2 years to get to 1,000. So this has been like a really interesting ride. My 3-year anniversary on YouTube will be next month. I believe it's September 23rd was my first upload. 20 something. So I'm coming up on 3 years, and I've never been so dedicated to something. And to see people really enjoy my content and enjoy what I put out, it's really nice. So thank you guys so much. I'm not gonna get sappy in this one because in my 1K I got really sappy, and I'm trying to be better about crying on videos because I'm tired of being a wimp. This neighborhood is this is so suburbia. Like, my mom moved, like I said, at the beginning of the year, and like this neighborhood, most of these houses are really new, but they all kind of look the same, just different color schemes. So I'm just looking out the window. It's amazing. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.